So today we're going to be working on teaching our horse how to move their shoulder over. We want them to move their front end over and away from us. And what I mean by moving the front end is I want that foot to cross over, that outside foot to cross over that inside foot and move away from me. A lot of different people train horses how to do this in different ways. You'll see some people that'll maybe count down and start whacking and beating on the horse's neck and face, and that makes a horse nervous and uncomfortable around you. I want to gain my horse's trust. I want my pony to be safe and confident and to understand that when I'm working with him that he's in a safe place. So what I'm going to do, instead of whacking and beating on his face and nose and eye and all that kind of stuff, what I'm going to do is I'm going to gently give him a cue to move that shoulder over just by using my hands. And then if when I use my hands he doesn't move, I'm going to gently tap on that leg. And look, I can get my horse to start to move just by a little gentle tap. But now I'm going to direct that energy so my pony moves laterally. Let's get started. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and ask him to move his shoulder over. We want that front end to move over. More or less, we want him to pivot on his hind end. Right now, he's learning the exercise. I'm not so much concerned about that hind end staying still, but I want to get some lateral movement from the front end here. So I'm always just going to start with my hands. I'm just going to come on in here and gently ask my pony to move over. If he doesn't respond to my hands, then I'll go to adding and incorporating my steady stick and gently applying pressure until he crosses over. And you see how I stick with it right there until he crosses over, and I'll give him a rub there. I'm going to go ahead and ask again. I'll start with my hands. I'm going to apply pressure. If he doesn't move there, that time he moved away from the pressure, I'm going to give him a rub, let him know he did a good job. All right, so I'm just going to keep tapping here really gently right there. So he crossed that outside leg over the front leg. The moment he crossed over, I took the pressure away. I'm going to give him a big rub, let him know that he made a great choice there. So you see, it doesn't take all of that whacking and beating on their front end in order to get them to move. Again, very gently, I can apply a little bit of pressure here. With a gentle tap with my steady stick. I'm just going to keep tapping right there. He crossed over. Good pony. So again, I only use my steady stick as reinforcement if I have to, okay? So I always want to start with my hand, apply pressure. If when I apply nice and light pressure with my hands, my pony doesn't move, then I'll gently start to come in and tap my horse at the leg. So here we go. I'm going to start to put pressure on him. I'm going to hold that pressure. And take a deep breath, give him a rub. So kid did awesome. This is the first time that I've done this particular exercise with him. And you can see it doesn't take a whole lot of whacking and beating on your horse to get them to move their front end pretty willingly and methodically for you. So we take our time, we start with light pressure, we graduate the pressure as necessary, and of course, whenever our horse gives us the desired outcome, we take the pressure away, take nice big deep breaths, we rub and love on them, let them know that they've done a great job.